guys, welcome to Punky's World. I'm going to make a pumpkin pie. Okay. Now, I gotta just, yep, tripped over you guys. It's like pie crust. As I was saying before I tripped. There it is. Grab this and let this sit out. Alright. Now, I need to pumpkin, condensed milk, eggs. Okay, I need eggs. How many? 2. I need 2. We're preheating our oven, by the way. And that's what's in here. 2. Perfect. I actually got a bag for trash. What the heck? What am I doing wrong? Oh. This is the pumpkin puree, by the way. Dust. Now, there. Right there. Excellent. Need a spoon. I need the measuring spoons. A spoon to scrape the pumpkin pie out, too. The pumpkin puree. Oh, that smells so good. You can tell that's all that's there. Tell by smelling it. There we go. Okay. That sounds disgusting. So we're going to put the pumpkin puree, the condensed milk. I'm going to need a spoon for that too, it looks like. Condensed milk is very thick because it's literally been cooked milk. Those of you who didn't know, it's literally been cooked down. Obviously, I'm not going to use that to stir with. I should have taken out my pudding. Or actually, oh no, it wants me to whisk it, dum-dum. But I'm going to whisk right here. Okay. You believe I got that in? Let's see, 2 eggs. 1. Now, I got a little bit of eggshell, which is no big deal because it comes right out back onto the, there we go, into the shell, so it's no big deal. And I'm so sorry I tripped over you guys. That was not important. Okay, so you mix. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna mix the heck out of this for a minute before I put the seasonings in. And remember, these are spices, not herbs. Herbs would be leaves or stems. So let's see, a teaspoon of cinnamon. Here's a teaspoon. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to this is not the ideal thing to do this with, but I may have to resort to powdered cinnamon because this is not working. It smells good, but it's not working. So yeah, I'm gonna have to resort to powdered cinnamon. Oops, I don't want a giant piece of cinnamon stick in there. Alright, so I'll resort to powdered cinnamon, which is fine. I just wanted to see if I could do it, but I don't have the right blender for it. So I have plenty of cinnamon, believe me. Plenty of cinnamon. Cinnamon. 1 teaspoon. Okay. There. That would be a lot to grate. Ginger. We've got half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. Half teaspoon. Now, you could cheat and use pumpkin pie spice, which I have. I have pumpkin pie spice, but I also have all the spices, so. And a half teaspoon of nutmeg. There we go. And the salt is also half a teaspoon, but yeek, that seems like a lot of salt. I got a little in there, so I didn't put the whole half teaspoon. Get this all whisked together. That's a light colored pie. Let me get the. Okay. One unbaked crust. Okay. That's what I got. Alright guys, I'm going to move this so that you can see me put the crust in the pan. There are 2 crusts in here. 11 January 2023. Okay, that's plenty of time to use it. Oh, good, they're wrapped individually. That keeps them from drying out. Yeah, you never use a top crust with a custard pie. You just don't. This is why I waited, by the way, to, oh dear. Oh dear, this is kind of frozen. We're going to have to wait on this crust because otherwise it's going to get torn to bits. We're going to have to let this crust thaw a little bit. What shall we do while we do that? Why don't we get all the little bags of trash? I'm going to put you over here. We'll get all the little bags of trash. Try to get that going. We still have to wait for the oven to preheat anyway. So, I'm going to take you with me. See, I like having you on the tripod because you don't this. I'm doing all the small trash cans because I'm taking out the trash. So I'm gonna do the bathroom next. Really needs it. You wouldn't think, being that I'm a menopausal woman, that I would use the bathroom trash quite so often, but I do, believe it or not. This trash bag. Oh, and we can write stuff that we need to remember on the whiteboard. Oopsie. And the bathroom bag goes straight in here. Straight in the living room bag. And of course, kitchen. Don't know what I'm going to do next year for Halloween. It just happened to hit me because I was throwing away the packaging for the makeup. I had no earthly idea. I think, think about it. But hey, I've had a whole year. So, let me put my shoes on, guys. Yeah, I thought if I left that in the refrigerator overnight that it would thaw, but it didn't thaw enough to unroll it, so. Oh, guys, you have to see this. This was hilarious. This is my poof. It came completely and utterly apart last night in tub. I tried to fix it, I made matters worse. I sent my girlfriend a text. I said, oops. I made matters worse. And so far, my garbage can looks good. I'm going to wipe it out this time. It's a little moist, but otherwise it looks good. See, we're getting our to-do list done. All right, I'm going to pause you for a moment so I can take these out. Alrighty, I'm going to put the seasonings away. The spices. Alright, guys, I'm going to put away the dishes. Love this pan, by the way. I actually should put, you know what? I'll put that on top of that pan. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just in case it has a bubble over. Grab the pan in the bottom of my oven. This pan, by the way, is, it used to be a pan for a, what do you call it? Crap. Toaster oven. And I love this pan for thawing meat. It's perfect size. I do some cooking in it, I usually line it, but generally speaking, I thaw meat. So, these are the dishes we washed yesterday. We washed them together, remember? I love my probe thermometer. Keep forgetting. I can't pull you up. Oops. There we go. There's one like that. That one is. That's not one we did yesterday, just for the record. These here. I'm actually going to have water, I think. That goes down there. That goes there. I'm going to leave this one because I use it all the time. Bottle brush. Rustic. Oh my God, it's molded. Yep, that's one in the trash. one on that side anyway. Right down the rim. I'm actually just quickly cleaning this stuff because it doesn't get cleaned very often because it's where the clean dishes go, so I don't think about it, you know? I have never-ending dishes. Never-ending dishes. Even as one person, as a single woman, and never-ending dishes is insane. I'd rather clean this though than just exploded all over my microwave, so I'm not complaining about this. Grateful to have it. I just flashed. Grateful to have it. So. Thank you, Diana. And I actually just replaced mine with one from the dollar store. Because mine was getting bad. You have to replace them now and then, you know? You really do. Can you see what I'm doing here? No, you can't. I took you over there. I put dishes away. We're going to bring you back here. As I was saying, I have a million dishes. Always. Even as a single woman, it's ridiculous. Not like I have a family of a million, you know? See if I have family, but I have as many dishes, I swear, now if I did when the three of us here. So yeah. Okay, do this. Here. Done. Okay, now let's check our pie crust. Just wiping my hands so that they're dry when I check this thing. Let's see. Can I unroll it safely? Oh boy. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I have to. That's unrolling. Sort of. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. I have to fix the hole. Because it got a hole from the way it was unrolled, which is fine because I can fix it. I'm going to fix this hole really well. I think the reason that you don't have to pre-bake the crust for this particular pie is because you have to bake the pie so darn long anyway. So, yeah, that's then. But oh gosh, I hope you can hear the wind chimes. It is definitely fall in terms of breeze, wind, but here we go. Can you see that? I fixed it. Now, according to the instructions, which I have buried, make sure that this is nice enough on here, up on the edges here. Okay, there we go. I do 15 minutes in a hot oven, and I turn it down to 350 for 35 to 40. So let's do this. All right. Yeah, I need to grab my spatula. And yes, that's a real word. It was the original word for spatula, spatula. It's the word that we get the word spatula from. Spatula. Look it up. And I love using the rubber spatula, by the way, because it gets all the goodness out. And it makes for easier cleaning. Look at this. And look at the pie. We're going to get it in the oven. I'm going to... I just watch this damn thing. Okay. We get that sprayed down. Because when I bake, I always do my dishes right after I bake. I just do. Because it just makes sense. And I forgot my pan from last night. I gross. Anyway. I still have to put new bags in all these garbage cans too. Anyway, I'll take care of that after. Yep, I think it's going to be, well, actually, I can get it this way. I need to set a timer for 15 minutes and then turn down the oven temperature. So we don't, I think the first 15 minutes is about making sure the pie crust is brown and delicious. That's why we have 15 minutes at such a high temperature. So I didn't need this, as it turns out. So we'll put this away. It doesn't fit in any of my cupboards. So yeah, my pie crust kind of was a little frozen, but I was able to prepare it without much fanfare, so that was good. You know what? Let's go over here, finish up our dishes, shall we? Now I've never made a pumpkin pie from scratch. And some people would argue I still haven't. But no, I've never made one fully from scratch, like from even a can of pumpkin. I've only ever made frozen ones. And let me tell you a funny story about one that I made. I made pumpkin pie, and the frozen pumpkin pie had kind of thawed. And so, which is not a good thing, because it left it very liquidy. And we put it in the oven, and I spilled half of it everywhere. My father did go out and get another pumpkin pie, but it was awful. Like the night before Thanksgiving, I'm going to let it sit. Because that's kind of cheesy. I should have served it last night, but I didn't. And it went. So Dad ran out to get another pie, but yeah. And we were all laughing. Thank goodness nobody was upset about the fact that I managed to spill pie everywhere, which believe me is terrible when it's pumpkin. But even Dad couldn't lift it safely because it had thawed for some strange reason. It should have been frozen, so it should have gone in the oven and then come out of the oven, you know, as a custard consistency. But when it went in the oven, it just spilled everywhere, on the floor, everywhere. So my mother and I stayed home and cleaned, and my father went and got a new pie because it shouldn't have thawed anyway. Don't know why it thawed. And it was just, you took it out of the box, and it was so. But yeah, the night before Thanksgiving, so that was not ideal timing. But just to show you, things happen, you know, it does, it happens, and you roll with it. Oh, jeepers. Okay. when the 15 minutes is up, we have 11 minutes left. I will turn that down to 350 and let it go for, I believe, 35 to 40 minutes. I'll kind of determine that by what it looks like, whether I set the timer for 35 or 40. 350 is a nice moderate temperature. A lot of baking takes place at 400. It just depends on what you're baking. The meat temperature is between 350 and 375, unless you're roasting. Then you want it obviously higher. But I'm going to take you over here because I need to write on the whiteboard, and I'll show you that. Okay. Ready? All right. I don't have any other appointments, but let me do this. November 5 is the historical SOCIETY Veterans. I'm gonna call it a party. I don't know what else to call it. Veterans Party. Okay. What else? I had something else written on paper. Oh, Thursday night, tomorrow night, I have calls for the Democrats. Thursday, Dem calls for Massachusetts. February 2023, ULTRA SOUND and blood. Okay. There we go. That's done. Okay, guys, what I'm gonna do is call you, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna end the vlog. I'm going to, well, what I usually do when I make food, suspend the vlog. I am going to go finish my housework. I need to put bags in the small garbage cans. What else did I need to do? Some things on my to-do list, but anyway. But don't forget to check out today's Kid Missing video, and Saturday, the 5th, will be the first Saturday of the month, so it will be November's update, our 9th installment of updates. So check that out. I can't believe we've been doing updates for 9 months already. That's amazing. And check out under Kid Missing Extras the video I put out the other day of the identification of the Lady of the Dunes. That is the Commonwealth of Massachusetts' oldest unidentified case. Identified. So yeah, let's check that out too. It's under extras because I hadn't covered her case. I had every intention of it because it was a fascinating case. Hopefully more information will be forthcoming. Like, who killed her? Because I'm sorry, this person belongs in prison if he isn't already. And I say he because her head was smashed, her hands were chopped off. She was nearly decapitated from strangulation. That takes a male. And I believe it was a male that knew her. But check out my video on that. I am broiling hot. Maybe because there's a 425-degree oven and I'm in menopause, or what my mother used to call men on pause. So I'm going to suspend the vlog, and when that comes out of the oven, we'll have a look at it. I got to turn the temperature down to about 7 minutes. So I'm going to go get some housework done until this beeps. And I will see you in a little while. Hey guys, pie's done. I don't know why the center kind of indented a little bit, but you don't cut this until it's cooled. You want the custard to cool. Thinking that I'm going to go downtown and get myself a spray can of whipped cream. Go with that. And I'll put the video up. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because you need whipped cream with pumpkin pie. You just do. So yeah, that looks perfect. Pie crust, as you can see, is not burnt. I love my pie plate. It's beautiful. I don't even know where I got it, honestly. But I love the little beautiful handles. And they're just enough to grab with the pot holders. And I love my Food Network pot holders, by the way. They're rubber. So yeah, that's the pie. I'll let you know how good it is. It's some other, oh boy, there, I lost my light at some other point in time, but I'm going to go walk down and get some whipped cream, so when that cools, I can enjoy pumpkin pie with whipped cream. Again, I'm not in a big hurry because I'm going to eat first, actual food, but thank you for joining me. This pie, of course, will be our thumbnail, and a little behind the scenes of how I do a thumbnail. Let me show you. What I do is I take my tablet, I go over to Messenger, and I use my mother's Messenger, and I send her a picture. Bloop. Just like that. This photo, and that becomes our thumbnail. That becomes our thumbnail. Done. Oh, I'm going to save that. Oops. I want to save. Save. I want to save that because I'm going to post it on my Instagram as well. I do that with our thumbnails sometimes. So yeah, that's the behind the scenes of how we get a thumbnail around here. Unless I decide I want something like an animation. I have some, you'll see, like when I'm talking about illness, I have these funny illness animations, and well, not animations, but cartoons. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining me for this very first pumpkin pie. Like I said, it smells outrageous. Oh, and it's starting to come back up. Awesome. Guys, the center that fell came back up. Look at that. See? Came back up. That's great. I can't wait to eat it. But anyway, but I will wait because I need to eat food first. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful... Show me, lady. There we go. Have a wonderful rest of your day, now that you can see my face in the sunshine. God bless you. Please like the video. Please share the video. I don't have the exact recipe, but if you listen to me on the video, I tell you what I'm putting in and how much I'm putting in. So, but I don't have a link to the recipe per se. But thank you. God bless you. God bless this wonderful pie. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.